Hello, small group leaders. Hope you're doing well. What a great couple of weeks we've experienced here at Stonegate. Thank you for being a part of everything that has taken place and just really good things in store for us in the future. I just wanted to visit with you a moment, and the last couple of times groups have met together, we've introduced something that we were going to do in the future called Experiencing God. And there's been a little shift change with that, and Eric is here, and he wanted to kind of explain the direction we're going to go and some of the wheres and whys. So I'm going to give it to Eric, and thanks for everything you do.
Awesome. Thanks, Kyle. Hey, group leaders, it's honestly a distinct pleasure to talk with you. Honestly, wish we could do it face-to-face, but, as we talked and thought about it, a video to you guys would be the best. And so, when I was with you at the soiree and talked about kind of the direction that we were going with Experiencing God, the irony of it is a couple days after that, I'm sitting in a teaching team meeting, and we just can't get past the fact that maybe experiencing God is something that we do in the future. But right now, it may not be the best thing for us. Taking in consideration everything that we're doing as a church, the opening of Odessa, thinking about the new folks that are going to be coming in there, thinking about really the beauty of the Experiencing God study really is in its comprehensiveness. So it's a 13-week kind of almost you replace your quiet time with this workbook that you work together in a group of people. And the more we thought about it as a teaching team, I think we were going to shortchange really groups when we tried to do a hybrid workbook that really was just an 8-session kind of distillation of it. Honestly, wouldn't do the study justice, it would shortchange you and your groups ultimately. And so we thought, we kind of likened it to if you've ever taken like a J term or a winter term class as opposed to going a full semester. Our thought was, hey, we want to, when we unify around something like Experiencing God, we want to do, historically, we've done the whole 13-week workbook together with reinforcement from the stage, and we just weren't going to do it this way. And ultimately, we don't want to shortchange the process. It's a tried and true study that's been used over and over and over again, and so we didn't need to reinvent it. So with that, we're not going to do Experiencing God from the main stage in the fall. We're actually looking at what does it look like to teach through a book of the Bible and to connect that with kind of the expanding influence that we have with the opening of Odessa, along with what God may have for us in our own community here in Midland as well. And so with that, maybe we will do Experiencing God in the future. Don't want to make any promises. It's something that's part of who we are as a church. We've done it in the past. But as the teaching team, as a member of the teaching team, I wanted you to know that really we felt really burdened, and then talked with our groups team, the adults team, and said, hey, this is where we're thinking, where we're going. And I think we came to a place of unity. And so wanted you guys to know that so that as you think and pray and talk with Kyle and Linda and Luke about kind of where you guys are going to go, that you guys know that you have some freedom going into the fall if you're not a sermon-based group. So if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to talk a little bit more about it, just about maybe even greater detail, some of our wrestles as a teaching team, you can definitely email me, eric@stonegatefellowship.com, and I would love to help and be a service in that regard. So,
excellence is always our core value,
Absolutely.
or one of our core values, and I have great trust in our leadership here at Stonegate, and timing is everything, and so we'll move ahead. There's a lot of great things coming up as we prepare for new fall groups, the Advent of Planning Center, which is going to involve some change, and a good change, and I'm excited about that. So we got a lot to do this fall, so we just wanted to let you know, and thank you for trusting in the leadership of the church, and it's all about God's timing. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep rolling. A lot of good things happening. We love you guys, and thank you so much for your servant heart. And God will bless that servant heart. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time.
All right.